We're still hoping that the tuck shop will be up and ready for Monday, the beginning of school. I was told that that's not going to take more than 2 days.
Tell us about the work that's being undertaken here today.
Work would have begun last week, Monday. As you would all know, the school was damaged by a freak storm July 2nd, 2022. We were lucky to get persons from the ministry who came in the Monday. So it was damage on the Saturday. Persons came in Monday and did their assessment. Contract was signed somewhere in July, July, and work began last week, Monday. As you may have seen, the roof of the cottage, which we many persons probably will know the cottage that holds the maths department, the P department, the nurse, and the guidance counselor. That has been restored so far. And they're also doing work now on the main building. Well, not the main building, the newest building, which holds the principal's office and the library and 2 classrooms. Work should also begin soon on the tuck shop. We're still hoping that the tuck shop will be up and ready for Monday, the beginning of school. I was told that that's not going to take more than 2 days. So even though we are Thursday today, if work is to start here on Friday, then we should have it up and running. We're still hoping though that it will be ready. The newest building will not be ready until maybe about mid October, based on the extent of damage that was done to that building.
Are you able to say, tell us the cost of the damage?
Um, it's over $10 million. It's more than $10 million. Less than 60, but more than $10 million.
The buildings that were damaged, can you tell us what other resources that would have affected? Benches, computers, anything?
Documents, especially from the guidance council office. I know persons, teachers and other staff members were here on the Monday, helping with cleaning up work. Um, the guidance counselor, as I mentioned, a lot of her documents, which are not yet digitized, you know, got wet during the process.
May I interject? Some of the teachers from the math department would have lost computers and the projector over there as well.
Alright, Mrs. Stewart, we want to know how the plans have been affected for the reopening of so kind of setback that the issue has brought on to the school.
Well, in terms of the rooming for classes, that we would have been hosting grade 11 in the new building, and so they have been displaced, but we are accommodating them in the classroom from the old building, this building here, by merging some of the classes to facilitate the grade 11. But in terms of infrastructure, we would have lost teachers' desks, especially those that would have been housed in the cottage where the math department is. Would have lost bedding from the nurses' quarters, because that section will house beds for students who will be there, and also the room that was designated the COVID area. Those beds, those infrastructure would have also been damaged. And so also in the newest building would have lost the decks, because once the water catches them, you know that it affects the surface of those decks. So yes, and the staff desk as well in the cottage. So we now have to be purchasing desk and chairs for the staff for the cottage.
As the principal, though, hearing that your school was damaged emotionally, tell us what was that like for you?
That was like a real roller coaster, because we'd have had plans now to improve on what we had, and now we're seeing where we have to divert some of these funds into repairs, along with the fact that our school is a small school, it's a newly transitioned school. And so the competition to have students selecting the school as a school of choice would have been affected no more, when it's out there that our school was damaged. And so that we have to cater to ensure that yes, our school is ready, and so to market that we can't have them think otherwise. So it was really a roller coaster, but we're on top of it. And the fact that the ministry personnel came in as quickly as they did and provided that support, it brought home a world of difference.